Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. We have a match from Tournament 55 and we are playing Blue-White Midrange versus Steph's deck. We haven't actually got a photo of his deck, which is really unfortunate. He played in Tournament 55. There doesn't seem to be a deck picture of his deck, so yeah, really disappointed about that, but the matchup was really interesting. And obviously I have got a picture of my deck, so yeah, so this is the point system on the screen anyway. It's a non-proxy friendly format, and it is the Atlantic 93-94 rule set. Obviously it is 10 points, you're allowed up to 10 points in your deck, and you're allowed Collector's Edition, International Edition, M30, etc. So yeah, let's look at my deck and then let's get straight into the match. So this is my deck then, guys. It's Blue-White Midrange with Armageddon. And yeah, obviously you saw the last match. Very difficult matchup against Blue-White Mill Control. And yeah, like I said, we played against like 4 or 5 control decks. Decks that were running like Earthquake, Falling Star, things like that, which obviously absolutely wrecks this type of deck. But you know, we'll give it a go. Unfortunately I'm not playing, I haven't got a picture of Steph's deck, but I think it's a red-white deck that he was playing, so we'll soon see anyway. But it's a really good match, so let's just watch the video and we'll commentate on it the best we can. Alright guys, let's get straight into the match. So this is the match. Yeah, very disappointing that there wasn't a deck picture on the T55 deck picture list of Steph's deck. Maybe he didn't upload it, but yeah, it is what it is. Alright. Obviously they do upload deck pictures for transparency and obviously to stop people from making alterations to decks halfway through. So I think me and Steph are just having a chat here because we did play against each other in the previous tournament for X points where he was actually playing Eureka, but my deck at that time was far too aggressive and far too fast for him to be able to play Eureka and deploy his fatties. Alright, so let's see how things develop here. So normally roll odd or even. Let's see if I can keep an opening hand. Let's see. It looks like I'm deep in 4. Okay. Yeah, we do keep. No Javelineer, no Lion here. City of Brass from Steph into Birds of Paradise. I'm thinking of a swords on the birds here, I think. Decide not to swords the birds, but do swords it now, so interesting. No land drop from Steph here. This could be bad for him, but no land from us, so he discards a, oh, what's that? I think that's a legendary creature where you can tap it and draw a card. And pass with 6 or 7, one of the two. Interesting game here. We're literally doing nothing, both of us. I think he has to discard again. This Swords on the Birds of Paradise is absolutely brutal. He discards a Derelor. So maybe this isn't white red, and maybe it's black red. Right, Serendib. Oh my god, does he have to discard again? Oh my god. Yep, he does indeed. We lose one to the Serendib. Crack him for free. Alright, he does get a second land finally. Has he got a terror or something? Takes a damage, goes to 15. Alright, Time Walk. That's pretty cool. Does get a Badlands. I think it's the Badlands. I'm pretty sure it's Badlands. As an ex-modern player, sometimes get mixed up with the Shocklands. Gonna Psionic Blast him at the end of turn. And he's gonna terror the Serendib whilst I'm tapped out. Okay. Most probably should have done that during my upkeep. Would have lost the damage, I suppose. But then I suppose if I had a counter spell. I'm gonna pass the turn. So where he was struggling for land, he's actually finding a land, and I'm actually now struggling. Alright. Okay. Swords here. For the Sedge Troll. Goes to 14. Alright, lands. We're missing double white here, and that seems to be a massive problem. Alright, Javelineer. And a pass ball, looks good. We've actually only got 3 islands in the main here, so this is really crazy how we're not seeing planes. I think there's only 3 islands in the deck, so yeah, that's pretty crazy. So this Javelineer is going to keep the factory back, I presume. Looks like he's playing a variation of colors. Blue, red, black. So it's not white, black, white, red, sorry. Right, plays the Chaos Orb. Will he try and go for our planes? Yes, he does. Most probably going to go for the planes. And he does hit it, so very good hit from Steph. Passes with 3, I believe. Doesn't look like we draw our planes here. But we do recall for 1. Most probably going to get back the planes, so we can actually cast some spells. Always important here. We do discard an order. That's most probably, you know, good here because obviously we can't cast the damn thing because we're missing 2 white sources. And we play out a lion. This way we can crack him for 2 and then ping the Javelineer if needs be, but I think he might have a boat here. Nope, he's gonna demonic tutor. We're tapped out. We can't do anything. So this could be very hard to deal with. Alright. Okay. Yep, the earthquakes for 1. I think he demonic tutored for that. Yeah, 2 for 1, not bad. Finally get the Tundra, the second white source. Have we got a Serra Angel? No, we have not. That's a bit crappy. Looks like he's potentially going to activate his factory here. Yep. He's going to attack for 2. We're going to disenchant. For 2 mana. Should he pay 1 more mana here? Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. Sorry. Granite Gargoyle. I play that creature in 7-point Singleton quite a lot. An order. I can finally cast one. I'm going to Psionic Blast the Gargoyle. Seems good. Always good to do that. You know, when he hasn't got the red mana to make it massive. We kind of need an Armageddon here. That would be really good. Alright, Javelineer. Looks like we're going to pass. Three mana for... No, 4 mana. It's a Dowerlore. Staff is deep in thought. Untapping and tapping his lands. Looks like he is going to fire something off now. Fireball, oh my god. Okay. This is what I mean. These decks are just packing earthquakes, fireballs, just everything. It's absolutely crazy. Takes the damage, cracks in for 2. Nope, doesn't crack in for 2. Loses his... one of his factories. Wow, Serra Angel. Okay. That's good. That is good. 4 mana for disc. Oh my god, okay. That's unfortunate. Cracking for 4. No Disenchant here, or Chaos Orb for the disc. That's annoying. Plays an Arborg. It's going to pop the disc, reduce the Serra Angel. It's going to activate the factory and crack in for 2. Go to 11. What's that? 1 card in hand. Obviously got 2 now. Javelineer. Just going to pass. Okay. Unfortunate. May decide to crack in for 2 again. Go to 9. Land. Another City of Brass. That doesn't seem good for him. Right. Lion seems good. So now he can't really attack the factory. It's a super close game. He's fired off 2 fireballs. Sorry, a fireball, an earthquake. And we're still somehow in this game. Four mana for an Armageddon. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Crack him for free. He goes to 6. We got no more lands though. He draws. Plays the birds. We can shoot the birds with the Javelineer, which we most probably do. Crack him for 2. Goes to 4. Play a city. No creatures though. We draw. Crack him for 3. He goes to 1. Play a land tax. Ah, the land tax is good. And that's it. We go to sideboarding. So it's really unfortunate we haven't got a deck picture of Steph's, but we have got obviously my picture. So playing a lot of red spells, so I presume the blue elemental blasts are coming in. Maybe another disenchant for the discs and the artifacts that he plays, in particular the factories as well. Maybe a couple books for the long game. Yeah, really interesting matchup here. I don't think Preacher's great in this matchup. There's so much removal. I presume he's going to be bringing in red elemental blast as well for the Serendibs and the Psionic Blast, but we'll wait and see. All right, let's go to game number 2 then. Right, game number 2. Very close game there. He managed to fire off an earthquake and a fireball, and we still managed to win. So that was pretty crazy. All right, let's see how we do then. Let's see if we can keep our hand. May have to mulligan here. Or does he have to decide first? I'm not 100% sure. Yep, looks like I mulligan, so I'll fast forward to when I keep a keepable hand. Alright. Yeah, fast forwarded. Hopefully we can keep this hand. Hopefully we can. Yes, we do. We're on the draw, so it's not too... Oh, we're on the play. Okay. Interesting. Decided to go for the card draw. So that's not too good for us, actually. I'm going to crack him for 2. No bolt from the Hammerheim. We have missed a land drop. Oh my god. Maybe we didn't want to go down to 5 cards. Oh my god, okay. That's really bad. Alright. We've missed quite a few land drops here. We're just going to pass again. Oh, for God's sake. Alright. Granite Gargoyle. Alright. Gonna swords it rather than discard. Oh no. This looks like a non-game here. All it takes is a strip mine now. It's pretty much game over. Really struggled with certain mana in this game. Either coloured mana or just lands in general. We discard a Serra Angel here. This is really unfortunate. Drawing like 4 or 5 cards, no land. Typical. We're the Armageddon deck and we're literally nothing here. This has got pro white, I believe, the Mountain Yeti, so this is a really good card. Really good. Right. Well, we've got a blue elemental blast, but he has a red elemental blast, so that's kind of sucks. Alright. Looks like you're gonna pump up the factory, ready to attack. Cracking for 5. We go to 15, ouch. And he's gonna time walk. Oh my god, okay. And he's gonna regrowth the time walk. This is absolutely crazy. And I decide to scoop it up. And we're gonna go to game 3. That was absolutely nuts. So many missed lands, but maybe I shouldn't have kept the one lander in all fairness. Even if I had to mulligan to 5, but there you go. Alright, let's go to game number 3. Alright then, game number 3. Alright. That was pretty bonkers. Alright. Birds of Paradise. Pass the turn. We're not gonna Swords of Birds by the looks of it. Just gonna play a Gargoyle. Gonna Blue Elemental Blast the Gargoyle and throw out a Javelineer. Could attack with the factory if he wants to. Not too sure what he's thinking here. Looks like he's deep in thought. Kind of want to save those blue elemental blasts for a Mountain Yeti if I'm honest, but maybe I've got a handful of blue elemental blasts in removal, maybe, I don't know. Kind of want to try and get 2 cameras on the go where I can look at the cards and also play out the match. That would be pretty cool, but something that I'm thinking about doing, just so it gives viewers more of a chance to see what I'm playing with. Also as well, guys, obviously give me some feedback, how can I make this channel better? Are these people happy with the channel? Your feedback is much appreciated. I think I've sorted out the volume situation, and the speaker seems to be a little bit clearer. So looks like he's going to try and Chaos Orb here. I'm probably going to go for the City of Brass. Try and screw me for mana. Looks like he misses. Oh my god. Okay. It happens. I've missed quite a few times. So it does happen. Lucky for me. Did hit the first time though, pretty well. Get rid of the birds here. We find a Tundra anyway, so I don't think it would have mattered too much if he had hit with the Chaos Orb. 4 mana for a Rook Egg. Oh my god. Take a damage. Wow. Blue Elemental Blast on the Rook Egg. That's pretty good. Alright. Okay. Kind of using quite a lot of Blue Elemental Blast. If he Earthquakes me or Fireballs me, I'm going to be gutted. But we'll see. Alright, untap. Draw. We're going to pump here, or are we going to just... Alright, just free. Serendib. Okay. He may have a red Elemental Blast. Free mana for Sedge. And that will stop. Oh, he's going to red Elemental Blast the Serendib during my upkeep. Ouch. Okay. The Psionic Blast the Sedge Troll whilst he's tapped out. He can't regenerate. And we get to crack in here for free. Yeah, we do. Take a damage. Play a land tax. Okay. So stopping him from playing more lands. Saw that bloody Earthquake again. Both lose a life. Could animate the factory here and crack him for 2. So he takes damage here. Oh, no. He's got a Demonic Tutor. What is he going to find? I've seen Demonic twice now in this match. So that's certainly good for him. He might search up for a Mountain Yeti. Really quite problematic for me to deal with, but I have got obviously the Psionic Blast. He's obviously asking to look at my graveyard. There I am showing off my boxers. My hairy legs. Do-do-do. Played against Rich Jay recently as well. Super nice guy. Had a very interesting match. Very interesting. Alright. No creatures. Okay. Plays a land. Two, 3, 4. Wow, flash fires. Holy shit. Okay. Why would he do that though? Because I've got the land tax. So this isn't really gonna do too much, I don't think. This isn't gonna really affect me, so why search up flash fires? Seems a little bit silly, to be honest. I don't know. Who knows? Wow, he just top decked a Mountain Yeti. Holy shit, that is bad news. 3/3 protection from white. Oh my god. Right, we land tax again. What the hell? What a top deck. Alright. Okay. Need a Psionic Blast. Ouch. Okay. Nothing. Oh my god. Activates the factory. Cracks in for 5. We have got a Disenchant at least for the factory. Take 3, go to 10. Oh my god. Okay. Land tax again. Dear oh dear. That Mountain Yeti top deck might actually win in the game here. Oh god. Okay. Draw. $10 each. Can we cast anything? No, we can't. Oh my god. Okay. 4 mana. Loses a life to... Oh my god. Rook Egg. Cracking for 7? Oh my lord. Okay. Oh dear. Right, land. Free mana for a Serendib. Okay, we can block the Mountain Yeti at least. Alright. Right, land for him. You're going to lose 1 every turn. So if he draws like a bolt or something, we could be in serious trouble. Never land. 5 mana for a Serra Angel. Most probably not going to attack with the Serendib. Wow. Okay. Oh my god, this is super close. Love the artwork on Rook Egg, by the way. The Mountain Yeti art is absolutely beautiful. So, really impressed with those, that artwork. Alright, we're on 5. Those City of Brasses are pretty much wow, okay. We attack with the Serendib. What the hell have we got? Why have we attacked with the Serendib? Okay. What have we got here? Alright, strip mine. And strip the Bayou. Get rid of his black source. No, he's still got black mana, but get rid of his green. And then during his upkeep. Wow, Psionic Blast. Has he got a boat? No, he has not. And we win the game. Oh my god, that was super close. Super close. My god. I think maybe we could have waited a turn there and actually just maybe not attacked with the with the Serendib, but maybe just wanted to close the game out. But yeah, super close, super close, and a great match there. Very good deck that Steph made. Unfortunately, we haven't got a deck picture like we said earlier. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Give the video a like if you like it. Subscribe to see more content. And yeah, really good match there, actually. Really good match. I enjoyed watching that one back. So, alright guys, you take care. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Now, if you like the work that I do and the videos that I provide, think about subscribing to the channel and have a great day. You take care, guys. Bye bye.